What's up, everybody? It's Chance Martin here with Z Aesthetics. It is peak week. Yes, that's right. I said it. I made it to peak week. So like a lot of you are gonna be asking, like, what is peak week? When do you start peak week? What are the aspects of peak week? Like, I have no clue what it is. Well, that's exactly why I'm making these videos. So today is Monday. My show is on Saturday, and I really just want to take y'all through the whole week, like everything. What I'm eating. I might not be able to do the training, but I'll try my best. And then just kind of like through the travel and the tanning and getting on my board shorts and just like the whole mess that goes along with this hectic week. You've been dieting for 20 weeks, or I have. Maybe you've been dieting for 12 or 16 if you're lucky. But yeah, this is the crucial weekend when you do it correctly, your physique will look on point when you walk on stage. And so I've been doing tons of research in order to make sure that I'm getting, I hope, the best peak week I could possible. And yeah, so what is peak week? So it starts usually the Sunday or the Monday before. Your typical peak week is going to be some form of carb depletion throughout the whole week, cutting out workouts, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday you cut your water and your sodium so you can get that dry aesthetic look, and then you carb load on show day. Well, I follow a lot of Lane Norton's advice. He's got his PhD, and he is just a very renowned bodybuilder, but he also deals with a lot of the science behind it, like thermodynamics and water movements in the body. And so I actually really love following his advice, and so I'm going to this time. And his advice is doing a front load. What this entails is actually today, so Monday, I'm going to do a front load. I'm going to do a carb load today. My carbs are going to be around 275 grams, I believe. It's a little bit higher than normal. Keep your proteins pretty consistent. You're actually going to increase protein during the week slowly, and then you're going to decrease carbs by about 20 to 30% until Thursday or Friday. I'll post a picture of what I'm doing, and then you start loading back up again to get ready for the show. So today I'm doing 275 grams of carbs. I'm fucking excited. Excuse my language, but I've been doing like 125, 140 grams a day, and so 275 is gonna feel amazing. So I'm excited for that. Keeping the protein about 1.2 grams per lean body mass. So I'm gonna be about, I think, 175 grams of protein, and then to keep your fats pretty much consistent the whole week. Whole week I'm doing about 45, 50 grams of fats. So yeah, you shouldn't be worried about peak week if your physique is already on point. I feel pretty confident right now. I've been tested at about, I would say, 5.5 to 6.5% body fat. So I feel extremely confident. I just need to fill out a little bit more, kind of flat, just because my carbs have been low. But yeah, we will, I'll take you through it. My first meal is my favorite meal. I haven't eaten yet. I'm actually walking back from campus. I go to University of Arkansas. There's our campus right there. Get my little morning cardio in, kinda. But my first meal is pancakes. It's like the best thing ever. And it's just banana, processed oats, little bit of protein powder, some peanut butter, some cinnamon, some little bit of almond milk, not too much, like a dab. And then just voila, you get amazing pancakes, healthy for you. Spread a little bit of non-fat whipped cream on them if you really want to, or some peanut butter if you want to do more. But yeah, I'll take you through that whenever I get to my house, man. I'm excited to take you guys on this journey. Sorry, this is my first video. I couldn't get the time while I was training to take any videos, but I just want to take you guys through this long and struggle week. This is like finals week, but in bodybuilding. So let's just follow along with me. Let's prepare and let's kill this. All right, guys? Sweet. Out. All right, guys, so here it is. I'm about to make my protein pancakes, so I'm going to get it all prepared. I've got Iso Pure, all natural peanut butter, just some quick oats, frozen bananas. That is my secret right there. That is what makes them so thick and fluffy. And then I've got just eggs for the egg whites. That is a processor. I process my oats when I put them in anything, whether it be just a protein shake or making my pancakes. It just makes it more of a flour consistency, and it helps it be easily like taken in. I hate having just a bunch of oats sitting at the bottom of my protein shake. So yeah, for the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 4 egg whites taken from these eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got my 4 egg whites in there. If you get a little bit of egg yolk, it's not a big deal. It's not going to kill anything. Next, I've got my whole banana, and that is 126 grams. So what I do is go here. I actually did stress about it. It made it 127. Okay, so now what you're going to do is put in 1.5 scoops of Isopure. By the way, this stuff tastes horrible. I don't know why I got it. It's 0 carbs. It's pretty much why I got it. But yeah, 1.5 scoops is 45 grams. So you tear it out again, and then you just go 45. All right, perfect. So the next thing is the food processed oats, or the not food processed. Well, I'm using a food processor, but 40 grams of oats. So one's. As you can see, it turns the oats into more like a flour consistency. Kind of, I mean, since you're not using flour, this is kind of like my little trick. So throw the oats in there. All right, now I just blend it up and get ready to make it. Gotta always add tons of cinnamon. They just make them taste so much better. This is what the consistency should look like. Should be thick. Smells like bananas. It's amazing. Alright, so what you do is you just wait until your pan heats up, and then you start cooking your pancakes. Right, there's my little tester. I like to just make sure the pan's hot enough. There we go. I like to make pretty big pancakes, so. Alright, now I read this the other day. Keep it from spreading too much. About covering it up. So I'm going to try that out today. I don't know if it's going to work. Cover it up for about a minute and let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Alright. Perfect. Well, except for that little bit, but that looks good. That looks amazing. I can clean that up later. A little tester pancake. Yeah. These pancakes literally taste like cinnamon and banana. They are amazing. So, yeah, just keep following those steps. You're going to keep it on this side for probably about, I would say, 35, 45 seconds. The main cooking happens on the first one, and then whenever you flip it, you're kind of just browning the other side. But yeah, just keep following this step, and this should make about 6 pancakes. And I'll put the macros in the link, or I'll put the macros in the description, just in case y'all are wondering. But yeah, I'll show you the finished product whenever I'm done. Thanks. Okay, so I'm also going to be adding 1 tablespoon of peanut butter onto these. So I just set my pancakes on there. 1 tablespoon is 16 grams. If you've been dieting for a while, you should. Alright, let's try this again. $21, so I'm going to take $16. Perfect. Alright. And then, if you don't got any Walden Farm syrup, you get on that ASAP. I'm just going to slide that on top and I'm going to eat them. Alright. Stay tuned. Guys, so this is meal number 2. I've got 260 grams of sweet potatoes, and I've topped it with salt and some cinnamon, make it taste really good. Then I've got 4 ounces of chicken, and then before that, during my snack while I was waiting, I had some of these fat-free Pringles. Macros are really good on them. These are just kind of my little daily carb snack. I'll show you kind of what the conditioning looks like. This is where I'm at post meal 1. No pump. It's not bad. So yeah, we'll see. I've got like 3 of these meals to go, so I don't know, I'm about to feel pretty juicy. All right, I'm gonna eat this, and then next should be going to the gym, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, thanks. All right, so here is meal number 3. Another 260 grams of sweet potato, another 4 ounces of chicken. I decided to add some peppers this time, just to give it some flavor and give it some spice. And then I added 16 more grams of peanut butter. That puts me at right around, I think about 1,200, 1,500 calories so far. I'm shooting for about 2,000 a day, just a little bit above what I've been doing. I can already tell the effects of the carbs. I'm starting to fill out for sure. Everything's looking good. So this should be my post-workout meal, or pre-workout meal, sorry. And then I'm gonna hit the gym in about 2 hours. So I'll keep you updated. Guys, so pre-workout's in, and we're walking to the gym. Normally I'll drive, but today's leg day, so I figured I'd get my little pump. I only live like half a mile from the gym, so it's on campus. And I just get my little pump on, walking to the gym, stretch out the legs. But yeah, I wanted to also take this time to kind of talk about like exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and a little bit of info about the competition. So it's this Saturday. It's the Texas Shredder. It's in Pflugerville, I think that's how you say it, right outside of Austin, Texas. It's part of the Naturally Fit organization, I believe is what it's called. So it is tested. I have to do like a polygraph test on Friday, so I have to drive in town. I'm in Arkansas right now. I have to drive down to my house in Plano, pick up my little brother, then drive down to Austin and have this polygraph test on Friday, and it's at 9 in the morning. Kind of just ruins the plans, but anyway, not to worry about it. But yeah, so why did I choose this competition out of all of them that I could have picked? First of all, I'm not sponsored, and this shit's expensive. So it's not too bad. This one's like, I signed up late, so I had to get a $100 late fee, which kind of frustrates me, but it's $100 per show, I guess. And then the $100 late fee, and then you got like a couple of fees, like you have to get your membership card, which is like $35. And then there's some, like your polygraph test costs $45, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So yeah, like first thing is it's cheaper. I was gonna do the Better Bodies Classic that's in Irving because it's closer to my house, but that one's super expensive. Plus the Better Bodies Classic is a big show. This is my first show. I'm not trying to go to some ridiculously huge show and like make a fool of myself. I want to get to know the sport first, figure it all out, see what works well with my body. So this is a good test show. If I do well at this one, who knows? I might do more. Like there's one up here in Arkansas called the NWA Classic that is supposed to be really good, so I might do that one too. But yeah, so that's the show I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Also, kind of reason why I'm doing a physique show. So I have just got a great passion, or a big passion, for dietetics recently. That has just been my go-to. I love science, and I love the way that the body works. It's just amazing to me. Every time I read something new, it just baffles me how amazing our bodies are. And I found that a lot of people either don't like take the time, or they just get extremely confused when it comes to dietetics and like actual dieting. And I just want to kind of showcase like exactly what I'm doing, and show that, you know, like I don't have a degree in sports, you know, medicine, or I don't have a, you know, callus or whatever, any type of sports degree. I'm a finance major, so I did this as a hobby, and I've actually grown to love it more than I love my degree now. So yeah, I want to do this show, and I want to train people. I want to be a coach. I want to be a dietetics coach. I really like to help people, and I like seeing people grow. So this is like my first step. I want to showcase like what I could do. You can't sell a package without showing how good it is, and I want to step on stage and give my best and kind of show y'all that I'm capable of doing it. So yeah, but this week, let's get back to peak week, because that's what this series is all about. So today's Monday, carb load. Why am I carb loading? Especially at the beginning of the week. So your muscles, they are full of glycogen, that is carbohydrate storage. So like right now I'm trying to fill them up. I've been depleting them because I've been doing a low calorie diet or a low carb diet for past couple weeks. So I'm trying to fill them up, try and get them all nice and juicy, and then taper it down the week, and then fill them back up at show day. I can already tell a difference today. I'm feeling nice and full. I'm extremely vascular. I just feel thick, and that's a good sign. And I've only eaten half my carbs for the day. The workout that I'm doing today is going to be 80% of my maximum reps, and I'm not going to failure on anything. Reason for this is you don't want any type of muscle soreness. Soreness is going to cause you to hold water, and holding water is never a good sign. So you want to do about 80%. Today's the leg day. Today's the last leg day. You want to get that out of the way early, and then a light, I think it's a 50-minute cardio session. Nothing too crazy. We're not trying to go all out. I'm fine with my physique now. We're just trying to do a little fine tuning, little tweaks. So yeah, today's legs. Probably gonna do about 4 or 5 exercises, squats, hams, glutes, calves, and then I don't know, I might do something else. I haven't decided yet. Really want to work on the calves though. But yeah, so that's pretty much what. All right, what's up, guys? Last leg day completed. Didn't really hit it as hard as I wanted to today, but still got the stimulation in. I did 4 sets of squat, 185 for 8 to 10 reps, keeping it controlled, keeping everything tight. Then we did 4 sets of lunges, 25 in each hand. Still same concept, just keeping it real light today. I'm not trying to overexert myself. Went from lunges, went to leg extensions, 4 sets of 10. I think I had it on 60 or 70. Fairly easy. From lunges, or from leg extensions, I actually put on, I did leg raises, just to work a little bit more core. Did 4 sets of that, and then I hopped on the Stairmaster for 15 minutes. Put it on level about 14. Did that for 10 minutes, and yeah, I mean, I'm tired. I'm walking home, so the walk home is about a mile and a half. So I did about 2.5 miles walking, plus I got in the Stairmaster, so I did some pretty good legs today. Sorry if it's windy, by the way. I can't tell, I'm on my phone. But yeah, I'm in good condition. Carbs felt great. I can't wait to go home and eat some more, honestly, because I'm already feel like I've depleted them. So I'm excited about that. But other than that, it's just time to eat and gotta go to a group meeting. So today's pretty much done. The only meals I got left are my post-workout shake, which is just bananas, oats, protein, and peanut butter. And then I've got one more meal after that, which is another sweet potato, chicken, and some peanut butter, just to help slow that digestion down, have it going in all night. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this blog today, or vlog, whatever you want to call it, vlog. It's a beautiful day out. So yeah, stay tuned. Tomorrow be a pretty busy day. Tomorrow's chest and back, so it's gonna be a good day. I gotta do some tanning tomorrow. That's one thing, like, people keep asking me, you know, you look tanner, and you want to have a good base tan before you go spray tan. I feel like, well, the lady told me, you have a base tan, you go and spray tan, and it's not going to look as blotchy because you have a good tan underneath it. If you go in there all pale, get a fucking dark spray tan, like, if it messes up, you're going to look blotchy. You're going to have areas that are all white. So I've been just like doing a little tanning here and there, just trying to make sure it's all evened out. So yeah, one other thing, I saw this when I was leaving the gym. To the people, when you weigh yourself at the gym, you have to understand that, like, first of all, the scales aren't calibrated that often. Second, if you have a lot of clothes on, that can add 3 to 5 pounds. And if you haven't peed, and if you've eaten all day, that can add another like 3 pounds. So like, don't go by what you weigh yourself before you work out. Proper time to weigh yourself would be in the morning after you use the bathroom. That's what I do every single morning, and it's accurate, and it makes sure that you can track your weight more consistently and more accurate. Basketball shorts and t-shirt and sweaters and weighing themselves, and I'm like, you just it's super inaccurate. Just weigh yourself in the morning after you pee. Like, you'll be amazed at how much less you weigh. But signing out, first video log done. Peak week still going strong. So thanks for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.